Proteins. Proteins make up your body. Let's talk about one type of proteins in specific. Enzymes. Enzymes are protein catalysts that lower the energy barrier for reaction and speed up the rate of chemical change. A crucial part to understand is that for every enzymatic reaction, an enzyme must bind with a substrate to form a product. The main constraint of biologists is understanding the maximum rate at which an enzyme can break down a substrate. This is where enzyme kinetics come in. With what we already know about enzymes, we can quickly understand the rate at which they work. For every enzymatic reaction, an increase in the substrate results in an increase in the reaction rate. This being a graph for the real-life interaction of lactase, what do you notice about it first? Probably how the graph doesn't go straight up exactly, but how it tapers off at the end. Well, now let's add some variables. Is it making sense now? I guess not. So let's break things down a little bit further. Look at the end and how the line tapers off right before a certain value. That value is our Vmax. Our Vmax being the maximum rate an enzyme can catalyze a reaction.
But I thought you said with an increase in the substrate, there will be an increase in reaction rate.
There is, but with proteins there is only up to a certain rate at which the proteins can speed up to. This is like the saturation of the protein. Like a magnet, there are only a specific number of items a magnet can pick up before it just can't pick up anything else. Utilizing other variables and what is known about enzyme kinetics, we can create this equation, also called the Michaelis-Menten equation. In this equation, we have V naught equals Vmax times the amount of substrate divided by Km and the sum of the substrate, where Km is our Michaelis-Menten constant that measures half the Vmax of an enzyme for a substrate, and it is inversely proportional to that enzyme's cooperation with a substrate. Since Vmax isn't practically possible to reach, we can use Km as a good understanding of the rate of the maximum of the enzyme. Understanding enzyme kinetics can have a significant role in medicine and drug discovery.
Bye!